Yeah, now I can see it. Hi, ma'am. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, absolutely fantastic, sir. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. Sorry, actually, we've been pinging each other for a long time. We are not able to connect. Finally, we met.
Yes, sir. So, how's going on, sir? Yeah.
So far, it's going good, ma'am. Actually, today is my holiday. I didn't do anything pretty much. I was just simply lying on my bed and I was thinking what to do.
All right. All right. Saturday, Sunday also a week off. I don't prefer to work on Saturday and Sunday is a family time, sir. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, your voice is very low. I'm not able to hear you clearly.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Am I audible to you now properly?
Yeah, you're
Right.
audible, but however, you're not clear. I mean, the voice is not clear.
Sir, might be some, internet connection there.
Okay, I
Issue
think
of
it's fine now.
internet connection. All right. All right. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah,
uh,
let me introduce myself. Yep, for the audience. Yep, my name is Ramachandran, and I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software industry. I've been working for 5 years, and I run a small YouTube channel where I post only English-related content. Now I've been doing that for around 8 months now. So far, it's going good.
Yeah, sir, I have seen your videos. You are doing fantastic, sir. Like
Okay,
the way you so simple English. I really like the way you are speaking, sir. It's appreciable, sir.
I don't
And
have to call me sir. You can call me Ram. Yeah, with my name, that is fine.
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Let me introduce myself, sir. My name is Manisha, and I did my graduation with English honors, sir. And
Okay.
yeah. Presently, I'm running my, small play school in the morning, and side by side, I'm running my own academy, sir, by the name of English Academy. And
Mhm.
there I'm teaching some of the students right now. And I'm also a YouTuber. I'm just created my channel and uploading English content on that. Try to improve myself. So yeah, it's going on like that, sir. And I also taking nowadays online classes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So you're, I mean, so you're teaching, right? Are you teaching English to students? Okay.
I have been teaching, for the last 1 year, sir. Yeah, professionally, I'm teaching English for the last 1 year, sir. Yeah. Before
Okay.
that, I had the experience of almost 10 years of working in international aviation sector, sir. There I served two international airlines. Yes, sir.
Wow, actually, that's a great. And your English is also superb.
It's not like that. Using a lot of fillers. So my question is to you sir, that how we can get rid of this problem, sir. Like sometimes we use that's like I really when I used to work in the aviation sector, sir. There I used to talk with the business class passengers, sir, and they also kind of they use a lot of gaps, a lot of fillers. So I didn't really mind it, and I feel that I'm okay. Everyone has their own like kind of what we can say style of
Okay.
speaking. Yeah. So like yeah, tell me some about a little bit of it.
Yeah, fillers actually we all, I mean, everybody uses fillers even in our native tongue also because that's the time that we use to think what's the next thing that we are going to say. And yeah, even I also use fillers mostly. In most of my videos, you can see very closely, you can find out, I always mention, this fillers, I always use it. I'm also trying to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm still practicing it. For that, what we have to do is, I think, more speaking practice is needed. And before you talk, a little bit of thinking is needed. That's what I think.
Hmm.
You can be very conscious about the words. I mean, especially when you're using the fillers, like, or some people uses something like that. Those kind of fillers, when you use, if you get conscious, next time you won't use it. At least you can reduce the number of times you use it. That's what I felt. In my recent videos, I stopped using this word, but in my previous videos, I always use this. I don't know, because if you suddenly talk about a topic that it takes some time for me to think, at that time I normally use that filler.
That's good, sir. So we can just be, improved by doing a lot of practice with one-to-one sessions or this and that. So yeah, we will gonna improve. Yeah. So all
Okay,
right, sir. So my question is to you. So you are belong, you are just living from actually a South Indian, right?
right.
South culture, right? So like, have you ever been in like kind of a Delhi or something like that? Here, so have you ever been
No,
there?
actually, no, I never been to Delhi. I've been to Uttarakhand only once, and that is for just a tour. I mean, my friend told me, okay, let's go somewhere to the north, and so okay, we are going for the first time. Let's go to some holy place. At least we go and get a dip in Ganga. So that's how we decided. But actually, to North India, to come to North India, I never had a chance, and there was no reason for me. I mean, how do you say? Most of my relatives, my friends, everybody is in South India, so that's the reason.
All right.
Yeah.
I had also, some of the South Indian friends when I used to work in the airport, and they're very simple, decent kind of boys. I especially, noticed that the boys, from South Indian is very decent. Am I?
Okay. Maybe you met some educated boys. It's not like that. I think all the places have both the decent kind of people and a little bit rugged kind of people. It's always there. A lot of people are like that. Yeah.
Right, right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't have any questions.
Sorry, actually, your voice is kind of breaking. I'm not able to hear you clearly.
So, if you have any questions, you can just ask me, sir.
Yeah, actually, I want to know how did you develop this English? And your fluency is good, and at the same time, you have kind of got an accent. How did you get that?
Oh, okay. So actually, I'm still feeling that I'm not good at it, sir. But yeah, I can tell some of my story. Am I audible to you, sir, properly now?
Yeah, I think, yeah, now it's fine.
All right. So actually, it's a long story, sir. I when I was a kid, sir, I used to, study in government school first, and
Okay.
then soon realized that no, teachers are not good here, and they are not teaching interestingly, and something like that. So I shifted myself in the private school, sir. After that, and 8 till 12th, I was in the private school and after that, sir, like 12, after clearing my 12th, I got the opportunity to work in the, aviation sector, sir. Before that, I went for so many interviews in multinational companies and something like that. There,
Okay.
I just saw the importance of this language, sir, of English language. And I remember one incident that when I went for my first interview, sir, there I got rejected because I didn't know about the past tense, sir. So the
Oh,
interviewer, right. So the interviewer asked me that, Manisha, how did you spend your last day? Tell me something about that. So I was, although I completed my answer, I replied, but at that time I was literally confused. Should I, how did I, articulate my views? I don't know. Should I tell the present or past? So I was a bit confused in that. So though then I realized I need to work on my English, and somehow I got the opportunities. Then I soon after that I got the first opportunity to working in international airports. Sir. So there I have a lot of people to speak with and foreigner people, business class passengers. So,
mhm.
but that I didn't, more focus on my speaking. Yeah, it was going on like that, but professionally, like I have been learning grammar and all, and more focusing on speaking part only 1 year, sir. Like, yeah.
Okay. So since you said that you worked in aviation, so you must have gone to different countries, right? Like how many countries have you visited?
No, 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 nothing like that, sir. I was
Okay.
in the only at international airport of Delhi, sir.
Okay, so you
So,
worked in the ground, like in the airport, ground staff.
yeah,
Okay.
I worked as a ground staff there. Yeah, sir.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so if I want, I just want to know if I want to work in airport, what should I do? I mean, is there any educational qualification for it, or how to apply for a airport job? Because
No,
some of
sir.
my friends they really want to work in airport. They don't know how to do it. Even I don't know.
All right, sir. You are eligible. The criteria of of applying the jobs. You just have to be a 12 passer, right?
Okay.
And after you can eligible for applying the aviation sector job, so there is no issue at all. And but you have to visit it. Whatever the airport you are applying for, there is something kind of outdoor counters for a particular airline, sir. So you can just visit there, and you can ask for like, is there any interviews going on of a particular airline? So they will let you know, and you can just drop your resume there, and you can just write down the number or something like that. And whenever the interview held on, they will gonna call you, sir. And after that, there is a very simple interview. Then they will, you're a fresher, they will ask you some little questions, and they will gonna hire you. It's not a very big deal, so yeah.
Okay. So if I want to crack that interview, should I be more fluent in English, or how much English do they need actually?
In this, sir, there is two aspects, sir. If you are just going for the cabin crew or the air hostess or something like that to be in the flight, so you have to have a good hold over this language. If you are applying for a ground staff, you should know like basic English. That enough for you, sir. Nothing like that.
Okay. Any idea do you have what would be the salary for the people who works in different category of ground staffs or air hostess?
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
absolutely. So if you go for the ground staff, sir, the salary would start around 18, 19, 20, maybe.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
it depends on the flight also. You are going to, selected by the international airline, so your salary might be higher. Otherwise, it will be, if you are just going for a low class, just a kind of a Saudi Arabia, fly Dubai or something like that kind of airlines.
Okay.
So you will only, a little salary. So it
Little salary.
depends. Yeah, and or if you are going to a air hostess or cabin crew, something like that, so your salary would start around 35, 40, 45, 50, something like that.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because some of my friends they asked me about this, and I checked in internet. I couldn't find any information on it, so I had this question in my mind for a very long time. So that's the reason I asked you. I used this chance. Okay, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. I have, sir, like, I want to know that from you, sir, that if somebody comes to you, right, on a very beginner level, is there any one tip that includes all the activity they will do and they will be fluent in this language, sir?
Okay, that I can say. Yeah, you can do shadowing.
Oh,
Shadowing gives you, yeah, obviously you will listen to it when people talk. You're listening. So it includes listening at the same time you're reading or speaking whatever you say, and at the same time you can improve your pronunciation and accent. So shadowing is like an overall practice. It's like a wholesome practice, I can say. That's what
oh,
I've done. That's what I've done for a very long time because obviously it's very easy to do. First of all, you don't have to do. You don't have to write down anything. You don't have to memorize anything, and you don't have to speak alone. You will be enjoying it actually when you're watching a movie that really interesting you. Just you'll be enjoying it.
so you were saying that if you are watching any kind of Hollywood like movie or podcast something, sir, so you just watch it and try to deliver that all the summarization by in your words. Are you saying that, sir? Because I
No.
don't know what you're doing all about.
Okay. So what I do is, so I just play the video, web series or a movie, and whatever they say in the movie, when the characters, whatever they speak in the movie, I repeat after them. I don't repeat all the time because it's very difficult. Sometimes multiple characters will be speaking. Sometimes they speak very fast. You cannot repeat everything. But yeah, once in a while I repeat. So that gives us a good pronunciation. That will help us to improve our pronunciation, and also you will kind of get their accent, either American or British accent. You will get it.
all
And
right.
also it will help you in fluency because this is more like a speaking practice, right? And you'll be able to develop your fluency.
All right. So, my next question, sir, are you doing any kind of reading or writing practice on your daily basis, sir? Do you
No,
read some?
I've never done writing practice. I mean, I did not do any writing practice, first of all. Reading practice, yes. I did reading practice for quite some time. Not now. Initially, I was doing lots of reading practice because I thought reading practice is very important. Actually, it's important, but at the same time, you cannot rely on that practice for a very long time. It's not going to help you anywhere. It will help you only up to a certain extent. For example, if you do reading practice, what will happen is you'll be able to pronounce words, and your jaw muscles will get how do you say, yeah, the words will be stored in your muscle memory, so you will automatically pronounce the words right. But however, you that is only up to a certain extent. You have to do the speaking practice. Only speaking practice gives you the actual fluency.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
And is listening important, sir? Listening?
Listening is very important. That is the thing that you should do in the beginning, because by listening you will be able to learn words first of all, and you'll be able to learn how are they making sentences, and you can actually memorize smaller sentences. Well, what you can do is when you do listening, try to memorize the smaller sentences, like the sentences with only 2 3 letters, like hi, how are you doing, I'm fine, these kind of smaller sentences, and then you can change the words and you can create different forms of sentences with the different meanings. Yeah, listening is very important. That's how you improve your vocabulary, and that's how you will learn lots of words.
All right, so fantastic, sir. And sir, my last question is for you that
Yeah.
there are a lot of people in the market nowadays, a lot of YouTubers as well, and they are saying that if you are coming any learning any language, so grammar is not important. But my perception is grammar is very much plays a vital role. When you
Yeah.
want to be confident person. So what do you think, sir? Grammar is important or not?
Grammar is important only if it is basic grammar. The basic grammar is needed, especially the tenses are very important. If you don't know tenses, your English will become a mess. Whatever you speak, it won't make any sense if your tenses are not clear. So that's what I'm saying. So initially, if you're a beginner, if you're learning for the first time, what you have to do is just do some listening, at the same time start learning the tenses. While in tenses also, you will be learning how to frame sentences, like you will be knowing the parts of the sentence, like subject, verb, object, and all those stuffs, right? So you'll be able to learn that. So basic grammar is needed, but you don't need to learn advanced grammars, and especially in the beginner's time. The thing is, once you learn the basic grammar, you start concentrating on your speaking practice. So when you do speaking practice, you'll be able to make sentences, and after that you can correct your grammar mistakes. So that's how it is. You cannot start talking in perfect English in the beginning itself. You cannot do that. So just start talking in English and correct your grammar mistakes later as time goes on.
So did you go any kind of official academy or English academy or something like that, and you learned English by your own, sir?
No, I've used one grammar book. I can say the name of the grammar book. Actually, I forgot the name of the grammar book. Okay,
Can I don't know which book is this. So I don't have right now.
let me see
Sir,
if I have something in here. No, actually, I don't have that book in here. So that is intermediate level grammar book. That is so I did not use any basic grammar book or advanced grammar book. That's the only grammar book available for me. My one of my friend gave me that intermediate grammar book. So I started focusing only on. I mean, till now I completed only the tenses. I haven't seen any other grammar like they call lots of grammar topics are there, right? Prepositions and parts of speech, direct indirect speeches.
passive, yeah, there are lots of sir.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen any of those. So far I've concentrated only on tenses. These 12 tenses, I've concentrated on those, and the other things are only speaking practice and shadowing the other practices.
All
Yeah.
right, sir. That's all from my side, sir. Questions.
Cool then. And I see that it's already 20 minutes now. We can wind up the session for now. And it was really nice talking with you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Glad to talk with you, sir. Thank you so very much for giving me this opportunity to talk with you, sir. Thank you so very much, sir.
Yep.
So,
Thank you.
thank
Thank you so much for having me in this call. Yep. Bye bye. Have a great day.